Not too bad. It ain't the best, but it ain't too bad. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Myself and Dame, we're in the area of where the mine is, or where we think the mine is. Hopefully today we find it.
We're gonna look.
But if not, we're out for a good hike, so stay tuned. So recently I had just put a compilation video together of when I had gone looking for the mine that was mentioned in local history. And you have obviously been very interested in the whole story.
Absolutely. I'm just so intrigued by the mystery and non-findiness of it.
Dame and I are gonna start heading up the mountain, looking around, bringing you with us, and hopefully today we'll have a different perspective. So if you saw the last video, and you see anything that stands out in your mind that we passed by, definitely let us know in the comments. Other than that, we're out to just enjoy the hike and who knows, maybe learn more about the spot. It is getting deeper. Oh. So as some of you may know, Dame commutes down from Vermont to shoot video. He was here 3.5 weeks ago. There was no snow on the ground, but it was frozen solid. But what we're hoping is with maybe more snow, it'll bring out a bit more definition to the contour of the land. Maybe not. We'll find out.
So we were just talking, I was sort of imaginating here. You're gonna want to go the path of least resistance if you're hauling massive stone out. I can't see them doing much more than 1 or 2 switchbacks up to the site, and that's where the landing is. I had a thought that Charlie showed us the split stone. If that's what they classified as a mine, they wanted large glacial stones to use. Just a thought, but I was just letting my mind go, putting myself there and wondering what kind of resources they're actually after up there.
Exactly. Because so many of you have made the same comments before as to, well, what were they mining? That's what is unknown, and that would make a huge difference in what we were looking for residuals.
For sure.
God, I think I need sunglasses. I need the dark goggles. Oh. It is so bright. Never mind the sun, but the bounce back.
Yeah, not complaining about the sun. So, okay, this has been split. They cleaved this one first. It would have been connected there. Then they cleaved this off, and then they left it. But, it's my imagination going, this is the size and cleanliness of a stone that you would want to use for lintels. Absolutely. And we see them just on doorsteps or totally rimming the top of a cellar hole. You easily get 4-foot sections out of this.
Oh yeah, easily. And again, bringing Dame along is to get fresh eyes, different perspective. At some point in the future, I'm bringing FG here because he wants to see. And that's part of the process because, yeah, I may have gone miles back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, looking around. No doubt there are things that I'm not going to see a certain way. Anything?
No, but this could be the bottom, you know?
True. I just had a thought.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say they were up here looking for big pieces of granite as opposed to digging it out of the ground in some places. If they were blasting it out, it wouldn't have split marks.
That's correct. There would be one or 2 shafts in a rock. It would have placed their charges and split it.
Right, and that would be a lot harder to find than a split rock like the one down there. Because I just looked up and I'm looking at all these bits and pieces and chunks.
It looks like a tailings field.
And then I thought, if they were blasting it, it'd be a whole different looking debris field. Because I can tell you from where we're standing, that ridge line over there has the most split granite remains I've ever seen. On that ridge line, oh, every several hundred feet, there's a big chunk of granite still in the ground, kind of like that, but half buried, split, and they never finished it. So, kind of close by, but it looks completely different than what's left here. I'll have to walk that someday with you.
And for a mining operation that was done over decades.
So Dame and I were just looking up to that plateau. I did not visit that on either of the trips, so that's where we're going. Wow, a little bit of elevation makes a big difference in the view. So that's our plateau we were just on and pointed out in the other videos. And it's just different from everything else up here. Well, it ain't much of a plateau.
No.
You're chomping on a meat stick?
Meat stick.
Nice.
It's from those parcels of appreciation.
Parcels of appreciation, yeah. Moving our way along to the northwest side of the mountain. It would make sense why there's more snow over here.
Had to happen.
You done did it, huh?
Done did it.
Alright, so Dame and I are gonna go over here and close off the video where I had one of those episodes because it's warm. So did you enjoy that?
Loved it. Always do.
Now that you got to see what I had produced earlier. So let me ask you, what are your thoughts on what you've observed, what you saw in those videos, and now you have computed for what the possibilities are that this is it, or what it might have been, or it's not it?
Definitely leaning towards this area going up the slope is it. As far as the resource, I know it's referred to as a mine, but it doesn't look like a mineral pit mine to me at all. Right. It looks like an open quarry.
It definitely does.
And I just see them cutting the trail up to huge, clean boulders. Big, big, big. Cleaving those off for lintels, building material.
So they wouldn't have to dig them out of the ground like we see in a lot of spots.
Right. And you know, we do see a few larger boulders left that are clean, but it's mostly small, chunky debris. So that's what I feel. I think it was an open face quarry that they were easily accessing building material.
It definitely makes more sense. So we'll see y'all very soon. Until next time, enjoy your not
Thursday.
Let's go get some eggs. Oh! You all right?
Yes.
Wow, you just missed
that.
I'll just film you the whole walk down.